Hello everyone, I would like to show you how I made these sweet little loudspeakers. My old PC speakers had broken cables. Repairing was not possible without breaking the cases, so I pulled out the drivers and built new ones for them. The frame are made from corrugated sheet of polycarbonate, which makes them both strong and light. Because of the rounded corners, both the sides, top and bottom are in one single piece. The newly cut edges need to be trimmed to make them level. In order to curve the corners, I make some cuts on the outside. Then it's just a lot of bending and a truckload of patience. The ends has to be split to ensure a large surface for a strong join. Hot glue is one of the few adhesive which sticks to polycarbonate, and luckily they combine surprisingly well, making a very strong bond. I tried different methods for the corners, and heating was the first thing which came to mind. Unfortunately, neither of them gave the result I wanted. This way by far makes the best corners. After applying glue to the corners, they will look quite rough and crude. We can easily fix that with the iron. I am reinforcing the corners with fusible interfacing. This is Fleeceline H250. It has glue on one side and we apply it with the iron. Before doing that, I had to sand the surface a bit. This will help the glue get a better grip. Interfacing is normally used to give structure to cloth, for instance on waistband or sleeve cuffs. There we go! Smooth and even corners. Strong and durable too. At the moment I don't have a hole saw and I can't use the normal ones for wood. It won't make a clean cut on the plastic, so I cut them by hand. It's only 2 holes on each speaker anyway. Hand sanitizer is excellent for cleaning the ink marks, and these days we have an enormous supply of them. By the time I get all the way around with the glue, it already got cold, which means I cannot glue like normally. I solve it by placing the front part on the cold glue and reheat it with the iron along the edges. Why don't I just 3D print the whole thing? Well, for sure it will save a lot of time. Unfortunately, I don't have a 3D printer. Not yet at least. And frankly, I kinda enjoy making stuff by hand. The back needs to be shaped in order to fit the connector terminals. I need something to fasten these grooves into. For that I cut some narrow strips across the corrugation, making them easier to bend. At this point I don't really need to assemble a speaker. I'm just so excited about taking it for a test run. From an audio technical point of view, I'm probably not quite doing everything by the book. I just want something pretty on the desk while light and portable for traveling. Besides, these are small PC speakers and they are not going to sound amazing no matter what. This is double fusible interfacing. Technically, it's not really interfacing at all. Basically, it's just a thin layer of hot glue. You iron it on, then peel off the paper and iron something else on top of it. I use it to make the fabric stick to the case. Double fusible interfacing is rather thin, and normal hot glue is needed along the edges. The circle is so small that I have to lift the foot and rotate between every stitch. It may seem a bit odd why I am gluing the front and the sides separately. The immediate approach will be sewing them together first and then pulling it over the case. Applying them separately is a bit like cheating. Well, it is cheating. It's just so much easier getting a tight and perfect fit this way. The fabric on the side has to be cut diagonally. That makes it elastic and can be stretched into shape. This way I don't need the precision of a half a millimeter to make it fit perfectly. This part is kinda hard to describe. Better just watch and I will explain afterwards. I had to do it like this, getting the glue right on the edge without spilling it over. To make the fabric wrap nicely around the corners, it needs to be stretched and shaped before applying the glue. Any mistakes here can easily be corrected with the iron. Just reheat the glue and move the fabric while it's hot. The back is so small, I'm just using normal hot glue on the whole thing. Alright, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Please post any questions in the comments and I will answer as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching.